Slaughterhouse.
Attention maggots, welcome to the Slaughterhouse. I'm Sgt Slaughter. Make sure you tune in to be related to all the things that we do with Sgt Slaughter. WWE, GIJoe, Action Force. Have I made myself clear? Good. Then keep watching, keep listening, tune in, and that's in order. Yo, Joe, full force.
Good morning, maggots, and welcome to the Slaughterhouse. Today we'll be looking at the Funskool version of Sgt Slaughter, otherwise known as Sgt Smasher. Released in India in the early 90s, Sgt Smasher closely resembles the Slaughter's Marauders Sarge, but with some slight paint differences. The shade of blue notwithstanding, the most obvious paint difference is the lack of brown on the top of the boots. Without the brown, I kinda wish they omitted the light green paint apps as well, for a universal dark green look. The top of the campaign cover also lacks that pointless paint splotch from Marauders Sarge. None of the saved paint made its way to the wristbands though. There were two variations available for Sgt Smasher, one with the black whistle and another with the brown whistle. As with Sgt Slaughter, I find that the whistle can often be scuffed due to play wear. It's not until we see Sgt Smasher and Sgt Slaughter side by side that we see the real differences in overall quality. Marauders Sarge was released around 1989, so by 1993 the mould for this version had seen quite a lot of action. So even though Funskool are fairly known by Joe collectors as having vastly inferior quality compared to Hasbro releases, you can kind of understand why. The plastic quality from Marauders Sarge was already pretty dubious, and it's doubly, if not triply so for Sgt Smasher. When adding a Sgt Smasher to the collection, you're gonna find the quality in the face sculpt differ from example to example, but as with Funskool Super Cop, they are pretty rare and getting up there in value, so if you don't get lucky and nab a decently produced Smasher, at least you'll find it has character and personality. Unfortunately, due to it being a often lost accessory, I don't actually have any Sgt Smasher swagger stick accessories in my collection. I don't have an example of the packaging or file card in my possession, but I did get a little help from a Funskool friend. Funskool Rony.
Thanks for having me at the Slaughterhouse, mate. Hi guys, I'm Funskool Rony. I'm here to take a look at the Funskool Sgt Smasher card. Let's start. First, thank to Rick Savicki for providing the card images from his collection. Now, looking at the front of the card, we can see that it's written GIJoe International Heroes. Also, we see that Sgt Slaughter being renamed as Sgt Smasher. I think the only other country other than India to rename Sgt Slaughter's codename was UK. Also, he is designated as the commander, as in commander of the GIJoes. Moving to the back of the card, we see the file card with Slaughter's Marauders reference completely omitted. Under the file card, we see Funskool's Wave 3 lines cross sale from 1993. That's it for me guys. It's now back to Azal for the rest of the review. Yo Joe.
Thank you, Ronnie. Anyway, that's all from me. Next time we'll be taking a look at the Action Force Triple T with its driver, Sgt Slammer. And this time my next guest will be Stephen from GIJoburg.
Morning maggots, this is Steve from GIJoburg here to talk to you about Sgt Slammer, the UK release.
I hope you have a great evening. You're dismissed.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell and leave a comment down below.